Dockies, this is Doc Jean and welcome to Dental Life. In this video, I will be discussing 5 reasons why a dentist, with all the opportunities available for them, sometimes does not really grow in their dental profession, thus affecting the quality of their dental life. Number 1, which I believe is one of the majority of the reason why a certain dentist will fail to be successful in his or her profession. And that is ego. The problem, mga dockies, let's accept it once we graduate and gain the title of DR or doctor. Some of us tend to bring that to the level of our head and develop a certain ego that since we are doctors, we are better, more intelligent, and doesn't need any guidance or training or help because precisely you are a doctor. And the tendency is that you develop an attitude of knowing everything. Now, mga dockies, I am a licensed scuba diver and I also have a disability. When I was training to get my license as a scuba diver, my worst worry is that I will not be able to do it precisely because of my disability. So I was afraid that I may not qualify in getting that license. But you see, mga dockies, the surprising thing is that the people who taught me how to scuba dive told me that the worst client they have are those who have the arrogance or the ego that they already know what they are doing. These are the people who are very dangerous, and the risk of them having problems when they start diving goes really high. And why am I telling you this, mga dockies? Because precisely the same thing in our profession, if you develop a certain ego, especially if you started to taste earning a lot of money, our tendency is our confidence, instead of being healthy, goes into becoming arrogance to the point that you feel you don't need to attend something you already know and believe that you can do it without any guidance or further training. Alam nyo, mga dockies, I have been an international and local speaker in aesthetic dentistry, but you will be surprised that I always attend other speakers and other mentors, because being a good dentist is specializing in any field that you prefer in the practice of dentistry requires great humility and be able to accept that we will never be able to learn everything and know everything. So even if you have been doing that kind of specialization, you have to accept the fact that you must continue to study, train, and learn while you are also doing that specialization. Otherwise, the risk of you making a mistake during treatment becomes high because your ego gets in the way of what is sometimes logical and critical for the treatment of your patient. The second one is lack of motivation. You know, mga dockies, it is very important that when we are doing a goal or we are trying to achieve something in our life, we have to know what motivates us, because this will give us the fuel to do everything we can in order to achieve that goal. However, if you are not motivated in anything, then definitely you will find every reason why you cannot do it, or you will end up blaming someone else for your failure. At mga dokis, as I've said, if you will watch my previous videos, especially on things that we have no choice but can certainly improve, motivation is one of the things that you need in order to grow even at the worst case scenario. So do watch that video, and also the 3 simple steps in order for you to grow in your practice. So mga dokis, even if your motivation is about money, money is not evil depending upon your intent on how to use it. The third is laziness. You know, mga dokis, napakahirap, or it is so difficult to fix a situation when the person you are trying to motivate is lazy. Because when you are lazy, then even if you can do something about it, you will rather just be lazy. And lazy people is very difficult to motivate unless they really have a deep desire to do the task or to do the goal. Maraming mga dokis na they give a reason na hanggang dito na lang ako. I'm already happy with what I have. I am contented with my practice. But the thing is, sometimes it's really true that they are already contented with what they have. But sometimes this reason comes down to the point because you are just too lazy to do the work and still improve your dental practice. Number 4 is lack of self-confidence. Now, ito mga dokis is very important. You have to be confident on who you are and what you are capable in doing. And there are a lot of things that you can do in order to build your confidence as a dentist. There is no reason for you not to develop good skills, attitude, and get enough resources in order for you to grow in your dental practice. Because if you continue to dwell on self-pity or to dwell on negative thoughts rather than trying to find ways in order to build your confidence, then definitely you are sure to fail because you don't even want to try. The last one, mga dokis, is the lack of resources. Now, in the Smart Management Dental Life program that I am inviting everyone, mga dokis, to attend my program in order for me to be able to guide you in doing your dental business. One of the most important things is resources. And in these resources, it does not necessarily follow that it has to be money. Now, of course, money is very critical, especially in the practice of dentistry, because this is, as I've said, this is also a business wherein we need to invest in equipments, instruments, materials to deliver good service to our patients. But the most critical resources we really do need to have is the support of the people who love us. Because at the end of the day, even if you have the money, but you have the lack of confidence and nobody is there to boost that or motivates you in order to do better in your dental practice, then definitely it is going to be hard for you to feel positive and do what you have to do in order to improve your dental life. Now, mga dokis, as I mentioned, and I hope you will watch this very sensitive video about the Professional Regulatory Board of Dentistry Resolution number 13 This is very important because we need our organization and our very own board of dentistry to truly support dentists and allow them to be able to have all the opportunities rather than restrict them in growing in their dental practice. So, mga dokis, if you like Dental Life and this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and like this video. Subscribe in this channel so that more and more of our colleagues are able to see every time I release something to provide you more information on how you can improve your dental life. And of course, do hit that notification bell so that every time I upload, you will be notified. Share this video so that more can learn about how to manage smartly your dental profession, and do comment below, mga dokis, about topics that you would like me to tackle in order to help you create, build, grow, and sustain your dental life. This is Doc Jean. Always stay safe and be healthy. Bye!